Hi guys, Linda Morrison here. Welcome. Let's see who pops on. Kind of let you guys know that I was going to do my live trainings on a Monday. So here I am. It's Monday. Here I am. So I was going to tell you, I'll let people gather. Please share the stream if you like. So each Monday I'm going to I'll do other lives on other days, but often I will come to you, every Monday I will come to you, and then I'll come to you on other days as well. So please share the stream, send me the loves and the likes so I actually know that, hi Valentina from America, I actually know that you're on. So if you send me those loves and likes. So I was going to talk today about a little bit about my story, because a lot of you, hey honey, a lot of you ask me all of the time, well, why I do what I do. And as I get older and work more and more and more with women, I really realize why it is that I do what I do. You're a star. Thanks, Deborah. You're gorgeous. I'd love to have a chat to you if you've got time soon. That'd be really nice. Basically, I don't know how many of you know. So my name is Linda Morrison, and I've been a trainer and a coach and a body transformation specialist for a long time. I've helped people be well, happy, engaged in their well-being forever and ever. And I love working out ways in which I can stimulate, promote and motivate people every single day, and we do it internationally. I'm about to launch another book. I am an author. I don't know. I'd never say that I'm a writer. I'm an educator, and I love bringing you information on that medium, but I also love live video a lot, and I love doing my retreats, my transformational retreats, and having that actual engagement with people as well. So I wanted to, people ask me, why I do this work, and I think I've finally worked it out. And I grew up with a mum who was very, very ill with rheumatoid arthritis, and she's a terrific lady, still is a terrific lady, terrific parent and mother, but she was very, very sick. And as when we were children, she was very sick. So I spent quite a lot of time in hospitals. My mum's had 4 hip replacements, her first at 35. And I have spent lots of time watching a person I love in a lot of pain. And as a child, not really knowing how to deal with that, and was taught, of course, just to be a good girl and help around the house, help with my mum, help. So she currently is in stable health and is terrific and a beautiful woman, mum and nana. And now I work with women who are 40 and 50, whom I see have often, from choices, made themselves quite unhealthy. So they haven't had a condition from, like my mum's situation was from when she was 20, where they've been sick. They've actually created ill health. So they have eaten the wrong things, stressed a lot, got really busy with life and the treadmill of life, and they've cared for a lot of people and cared for their bosses and cared for their families and things like that, but they've not done always a great job at caring for themselves. So they come to me when they're 10, 20, 30, 40 kilos overweight. They're now 40 and 50, and they've not done, this is not all the people, by the way, they've got various body transformation goals that they're wanting to achieve, but they've made themselves into quite an inflammatory risk at developing health issues. So they didn't come to me with health issues, but they are about to, inherit some because of their choices. And so a lot of the reason that I do my work is that I loathe that people feel less than, that they feel less than healthy, less than confident, less than stepping into all that they want to be and want to do in life. And I work out a way and get the puzzle right so that you can have the achievement of a great body, great health, great abundance, great confidence that you want, actually wanting, in record time in each day, because I know it's not easy to get to your health practice. And we enjoy doing it. So thanks for the love and the likes, guys. And every single step of the way, it's an empowered process, yeah? Because nothing good is born out of lack. Nothing good is born out of deprivation. And, if I think the biggest fear that people have is like, are you going to take away the chocolate and the wine from me, Linda? Well, the short answer is yes. But the longer term answer is that as long as we can work it in with great lifestyle practice and choices, a little bit of that stuff is not a problem at all, especially if you're starting to move towards the goals that you've said that you've actually wanted when you've come to me. So I loathe to think that people are rocking around and operating in less than, in a body that's really struggling for health. It's struggling to move in its normal function, and that you are struggling along with confidence because you feel less than. You're self-conscious about your body, and you're worried that you're going to get a health issue. And who wants to waste time being in that space when there's so much life to live? And you're kind of young at 40 and 50, so and enough already, enough already. Most of the women that I get to work with haven't been as unfortunate as my mom was in having rheumatoid arthritis and being very, very young and unwell with that. They come to me quite healthy, but just overweight, inflamed, stressed, all the modern challenges that we have. So that is really why I do my work, why I have my Women's Health Foundation, and why I work tirelessly to move women towards feeling a hell of a lot better about themselves than they actually start with. And we have fun doing it as well. So those that come on my retreats, come into my programs, know that if we're having fun, we want to continue. If we're not having fun, if it's all arduous and horrible and, uncomfortable and all that stuff, then you won't want to. Oh, hi guys. The signal got interrupted there, so my apologies. So I've been on a little while. It actually said to me, get closer to the internet connection. Well, I'm almost sitting on top of it, to be honest with you. So I don't know how much closer I could get. One of my entrepreneur buddies the other day said, someone asked, where do you get the best internet connection in Australia? And the answer was Asia. So so we struggle along. So that is why I do my work. I do my work because I think because of circumstances that I've seen growing up with a very sick mom from rheumatoid arthritis, where she inherited a disease that she did not want or cause, and I get to work with a lot of people that have actually created ill health, and they haven't realized, one, how quickly it can happen, and two, how they take their focus off where they're actually wanting, take their focus off their health, it becomes something that they don't want. Yeah, so super, 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 super important to be the best version of yourself. So I, for one, cannot look like a catwalk model. I'm too short, too muscular, all that sort of stuff. but I try to look the best version of myself for my age, for what I've actually inherited, and all the rest of it in record time every day. Yeah, so get the great food in, get the great exercise in, without it having crazy time commitments. And like I said on a video yesterday on my stream, is like without it being, thanks for the love, Kaz, thank you, bomb them into me, share the stream, and without it actually costing a lot. You know, good healthy food does not need to cost a lot. You buy in season, you buy in bulk, you cook in bulk. It's cheap, yeah? It's cheap. It's really cheap. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but someone in my street is always mowing the lawn, which makes me laugh because the street doesn't look any more manicured than other streets. So, I don't know. They're obsessed. Do you guys have any questions? Did you want to know anything about anything? You know, well, I say an expert. I work a lot with inflammatory diseases. You know, I obviously grew up with a mother who had terrible rheumatoid arthritis, and she was very sick when I was a child, right through, and very sick she was a young woman. She got really sick. So these things that we work with all the time, arthritis, diabetes, pre-diabetes, inflammatory liver responses, overweight, obesity, chronic headaches, all of these things are inflammatory responses to lifestyle that can be managed by incredible programs. And we actually have the formula that not only has you feeling better, but has you looking better, which is what people want as well. You know, they start rocking the bodies of health that they're actually wanting as well. So very proud to lead that in 6-week program, on my 10-day detox, and then also obviously on our retreats. So the next retreat's Adelaide Hills this month, and then we go to Byron Bay in September, which I can't wait to be at as well. So need more info, please let me know. If you want to know more about, you know, what I've learnt over the years, drop me in a message. If you'd like to jump on a call with me, that's absolutely fine. Those that know me know that I spend a lot of time connecting to women, whether they want to be involved in our Women's Health Foundation or they want to come onto a program. So, yeah. Valentina says, your recipes are great. I think it's time I got back on the Linda food train. I'm cooking heaps, but need your guidance to get back into the bikini in July. Valentina's got summer coming up where we're hiding into winter now. So no problem, Val. We'll get you all sorted. It would be my pleasure. It would be my pleasure. I was actually on a business call to the States this morning as well, about talking about taking the retreats there too. So let's talk, Val. Love you guys lots. Everything that you see on our programs, whether it's the free lives and things like that, are all, you know, known, very well researched anti-inflammatory ways of living. They are also sustainable, because I figure you don't want to start anything that you're just going to stop and just do this whole yo-yo business, which is a waste of time. It's not good for your health either. Is that you want to work on a trajectory of something, a template that is doable forevermore, yeah, forevermore, which is why I say nail down 15 recipes, you know, from our programs, and you're set for life. Yeah, they're goodies. Of which, segue, I've got my oven on, and I did forget that, so let's come and have a look. Nothing special, nothing too special. Nothing too special. Let me just show you. It's just, can you see that? Some pork belly. Just some pork belly. So I reckon it's pretty much done. And I have that with veggies and some, not all of it, just a small amount of it. And with some greens as well. All right, guys. Valentina says, perhaps the Greek islands for a retreat in a private yacht. I have a contact. Awesome. Don't you love technology? My goodness. How could I not have used a computer until 3 years ago? All right, we're going to the Greek islands on a private yacht. Valentina, I'm your girl. That's awesome. All right. Yeah, Kaz, yum. Pork belly. Yeah. I gotta tweak it a bit. I reckon I can get better at it, but my boy loves it, so I do it, and I have a bit of that as well. But good quality, healthy fats, proteins, vegetables, fills you up. You don't need a huge amount of it, and this is why I love eating this way. Is that you don't need a lot of volume because you've got the nourishment out of the food. And then you don't need to eat too often as well. Yeah, let's start saving, says Kaz, for the Greek islands. Start manifesting. I got the bikinis. All right. Take care, guys. Love you lots. See you later.